Thank you very much. And now you're probably wondering why I have so many banjos on stage. It's just a big ego trip. Actually, I think of my banjos as my children, which means that one of them is probably not mine. And now, I'd like to take a moment to recognize the band. Ladies and gentlemen, on mandolin, the great Mike Gugino. Mike, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I've played the mandolin for about 14 years, and I also play the mandola.
I didn't say turn it into a novel. And on five-string banjo for the Steep Canyon Rangers, Mr. Graham Sharp. Graham, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I've been involved.
What an amazing tale of triumph over hardship. And ladies and gentlemen, the bass player, Mr. Charles Humphrey the Ill.
I think you mean Charles Humphrey III.
That makes me feel better. We love having Charles on the road with us because the bass also doubles as a refrigerator. Now you notice a bluegrass band has no drumming. That's because the rhythm is created by the instruments themselves. For example, Mike, give us a little example of that mandolin chop. Just get the beat right there. But there's a downside to traveling around with no drummer. No pot. And by the way, just also in the spirit of full disclosure, this is my iPad set list. And all bands use a set list, and I use an iPad because my audiences demand it. And now the Rangers are an independent band. That I do not think of them as my band. I think of it more like I am their celebrity. And when you do a show on your own, you use a set list, right? And what do you use?
Piece of paper.
Actually, this is not an iPad at all, but a very early iPhone. Anyway, got an email coming in. Stop talking and get on with it. You die quad. Dickwad? What's a dickwad? A dickwad? All right. This next song is from my first album. It's a title song called The Crow. By the way, that album, I walked away with a Grammy for Best Bluegrass Album. And then later I found out I had actually won it. And we are going to feature Mr. Graham Sharp on this. And by the way, that's Graham as in the cracker. Ooh, that is awkward. Oh boy. Sorry. And by the way, on this number, it's an instrumental. Graham is going to do some very difficult, for him, sorry. harmony banjo, which actually is quite difficult, and you take a featured solo, and I will kick this off. It's called The Crow.